Hey, hey, hey. So we're going to get right into it tonight. Hi, Justin. Hi, JC. Hi, Matthew. What's up? What's up? We're going to jump right in tonight, and I will greet all of y'all. We are a little behind. They started a little early. Um, y'all, I don't know what the hell I look like right now. I just ran. Hi, Never TT. It's been a minute, boo. They're showing like a flashback of seasons prior. So where I'm gonna turn the camera around, they introduced all the women, but they haven't started talking, so we haven't missed anything. And he like did an intro. Chris Harrison did an intro of like coming up next week, blah blah blah, teasing that. So we didn't miss much. Um, so yes, we're gonna get to see some flashback scenes. So send in your comments, and we'll talk next commercial. Okay. Hi everyone. Happy Tuesday.
Carly, please. No, leave me alone. Why don't you talk to me? Let me explain. No, you broke my heart. Like, I don't want to talk to you. You never tried to get to know me. You never tried to get to know my family. You were the biggest fake liar of my entire life. She breaks me down. She undermines me. She's mean. The thing is, I would have never done this to somebody that I love. I've done this. You're the biggest person I've ever met in my life. I'm over it. I'm done. I feel at this point in my life that we're in different places. And knowing the lifestyle I live and the world I live in, I don't know that you'd be happy.
It's so bad.
Oh my god, can we not do this right now?
Kelsey, do you remember where you are? Are you in pain?
No, I think I'm just having a panic attack.
Oh my god, y'all remember this? This whole season was great.
This interview is over. Just forget it. You crap. You idiot. Why am I crying? I just feel terrified that's not gonna happen. I'm sitting here telling you that I'm in love with you.
I don't know if I can get there.
Colton! He is gone. That brought up about 1,000 memories for me. We could go on and on about what we just saw, but what we just ended on may be the craziest thing I have seen in the 17 years we've been doing this show. Colton vanishing into the Portuguese countryside. I want to get your take on this. Nicole, Colton, pretty calm, cool, collected guy. What was your take when you saw what went down?
I was in shock. It felt like he was kind of unhinged all of a sudden. It was so wrong. I mean, if I were him, I don't know how he can go on with the show after confessing his love and really having only Cassie on his brain. I don't know how you can continue on and pick one of the other two girls.
I couldn't look Tasha and Hannah in the eyes after that, knowing that I just confessed my love on television to Cassie, and then she dumped me, and then being like, well, never mind, let's get engaged instead. So, should be interesting.
There were a lot of fights, tears, and drama this season before the infamous wall jump. And when we come back, it's time to dive into all of it. And Colton is here. Backstage, he's going to be out shortly to face...
Why? Is this necessary? Why is that necessary?
Shut up! I'm not talking to you.
Battle lines are drawn.
You literally have the maturity of a 3-year-old.
The gloves come off.
She was not bullying you.
I'm sorry, I should have cuddled you at night.
I feel like I'm drowning.
Who will have the final word?
You've thrown every single person here under the bus.
Thank you, next.
Ladies, settle down.
You were like bed bugs. All you do is talk about other people all day. Security!
And then, I'm extremely nervous. It's Colton's turn to take the hot seat. The fence jump. What was your mindset?
Are you still a virgin?
It's all coming up when the Women Tell All continues.
Well, 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 well. What a time. What a time. Wow. So here we are on a Tuesday, everyone. You know, we must really like this show if we over here watching on a Tuesday. This is a lot. This is a whole lot. A girl had to rearrange her schedule, okay, to come on and watch this show on a Tuesday. I'm just like, what is y'all doing? But you know what? Anything for drama, right? So we're all here. Hello, I see a bunch of y'all trickling in. You already know who it is. At this point, you already know who it is. Okay? Okay? What's up? It's your girl, Abie, okay? Abie, also known as the Black girl who watches The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. I do live streams. I do recaps, which recap will be coming at the end of the week for last night's episode. So there's so many thoughts that I did not get to get into last night because we were just all so shocked. So look forward to the recap. Support the recaps. If you don't know, and if you're new, we watch the show together and we talk on commercial breaks. Tonight is the Women Tell All. It's going to be a lot of drama. So I'm very excited to see who dominates and to see who they go after. Hopefully it's not drawn out and drama that's so old. So I'm excited for that and also to talk to you all. So I'm going to say hi. So thank you. Thank you for supporting. Oh, and also somebody said like the video. Yeah, of course, like the video. If you're new, subscribe. I super duper appreciate that. Please support and please subscribe. And also, if you're watching, use the Bachelor hashtag on Twitter and use my hashtag with that tweet, hashtag BGwwTB, to let them know you're watching. And I appreciate it. So yeah. Also, I was teasing a lot of people last night about who I'm endorsing for Bachelorette. I think I might shoot that video tonight and just give it to y'all tomorrow. What do y'all think? But that's beside the point. We're gonna see how these ladies perform and who's actually doing the freaking most to get that spot. We know we're gonna see a lot of performers tonight, so maybe my opinion will change. So I see a lot of y'all in here. Hello to all of you. If I haven't said hi to all of you. Thank you for supporting. So Vanessa says, Hannah B for Bachelorette. Thoughts on the future Bachelorette? Your pick. Great question. You'll know very, very soon. Very, very soon. Thank God I was worried you weren't live stream. I really wasn't. But I was just like, all right, we got to put this together. Laura Da said OMG. Nefertiti said anybody but Kaylin for Bachelorette. Y'all already know it's not Kaylin. I'm not endorsing Kaylin. I feel the same. We're not going there. So yeah. You see everyone was clapping for Hannah B. Avalon. I need to go back and rewatch that. Hi Fartlito. Hi Christine. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you. Fernando said Cassie left. Yep, last night was jam-packed. If you did not watch the episode, I do have a live stream on my channel and a recap will be coming soon. If you missed it, it was crazy. it was a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot to recover from that. I said I need to relax and I got my zen back, but last night was a whole lot, y'all. So hopefully tonight is more funny, more funny. They gonna have to spare my emotions. Okay, they're back and Colton's in the shower again. Hold on, let's get into this.
Well, it's been a Bachelor season like no other. Let's go back to the beginning, though. Hannah, what was your impression? You pulled up to the mansion, Colton's standing there, he's our Bachelor. What's going through your mind?
Well, I mean, he's hot. But I was super excited because I really did think we had potential, and he checked off all the boxes for me.
I feel like sitting down with him, immediately I, right off the bat, was like, wow, okay, this is real. This is happening. This is a Bachelor, and he's hot, and let's do this. I'm ready for it.
Well, we have a sloth here in the audience. We have a sloth on our
We
panel
do.
as well.
Oh, yeah. You deserve a rose.
Obviously, you're used to taking things slow.
Yep.
Colton's a virgin.
Is he?
How did you feel about that, honestly?
I was excited. You know, I was excited to explore a man that was a virgin. I like to take control in the bedroom, so is it weird that I was a little bit turned on?
We were all excited to have Colton as our bachelor, and we were having a good time, but it wasn't long before some rivalries started brewing among you ladies. But before we talk about it, let's take a look at how it all went down.
Colton's so sexy. He's a total stud.
Take your shirt off.
He is a chiseled god. Hi, Poppy, you're getting me hot.
Every time like I smell you, I'm so excited.
He's so cute. When you put 30 girls together competing for one virgin, there's definitely some competition going on.
Oh, I forgot about her.
Here for Colton, but only one of us is coming out here with the husband. We all know. I interrupt. She's feeling him already. No one is happy with Catherine's aggressiveness. Hi again. Do you mind if I interrupt?
Third time's a charm.
Say fool again? Are you stupid, girl? Take a head. Can I have another few moments with you? Catherine looks desperate, but some girls will do anything to get his attention.
Who is that?
What the hell is happening?
It's getting crazier and the energy has shifted.
Is this to give us anxiety? We already have it. Let's make more noise. You can tell the claws will be coming out. If Kaylin's talking crap, she better beware. So Hannah and I do have like a past. Like I noticed like a pattern of behavior with her, like manipulation, deceitfulness. I don't want to be dating the same guy that Hannah B is.
It's lies that aren't true.
I know how manipulative she can be. He's being lied to.
She's not showing all of who she is when she's with you. Kaylin showed that she was a snake, and I think she's psychotic.
Oh.
You are taking a lot of easier choices with the people that you are pursuing.
You're not going to end up happy in the long run.
And you know who's ready in there. And there's some that aren't. Be smart about those girls.
As the third person who said there are people still here that aren't ready. Am I missing something?
Katie dropped her bomb, and we all came to the same conclusion that Kayla and Cassie might be sweating a little bit. I just don't want you to be blindsided. I've heard some things. I've seen some things. They're concerning. Cassie and Kayla said that they don't really think that they're going to be ready to get engaged at the end of this.
That's my greatest fear.
Like, where did that come from? None of that has ever left my mouth. I can't deal with stupid bitches trying to ruin my relationship. I will call that stupid bitch out.
Sometimes it's
Yeah,
question
yeah,
whether or
yeah.
not like
Turn
you're
this up
fully
slightly.
emotionally stable. Anyeka is so fake, it's like almost scary. Anyeka has been bullying me. She's belittled me. I hope like you enjoy being like a cold-hearted evil bitch. The first time I'm just gonna stand up to the bully. You are a liar. I have never in my whole life been called a bully. Nicole's literally a psycho. You've said offensive things about people in this house, and that's bullying. Even now I have never taken around.
It's really, really awkward. Anyeka and Nicole, they're grave at this point. If losing both of them means I'm getting closer to Colton, then when I want something, I'm going after it.
The drama seems to follow Demi.
Can I interrupt?
Demi, I think she's like psycho crazy.
I want to show you my fantasy closet.
Does she not have parents?
Oh, it's my love.
She's just a juvenile idiot.
One-liners.
This wasting everyone's time.
If I were an older girl, I can't imagine how uncomfortable I would feel. I am disgusted by Tracy. Her cougar attacks do not get to me at all.
I feel so bad for you.
She needs to go to a senior citizen's home where she can have 24-hour care looking after her and her feelings.
How old are you again?
Oh, stop it.
Demi is a child. Like, she's just mature.
She is the cancer of the house. She attacked me.
Just because you're a jealous bitch, you don't have a reason to say that. Raise your hand if you think I'm the cancer of the house.
What? Yeah. You talked mad about me. You insinuated that I had no class. You questioned how old I was when we're the same age. Courtney is a joke. But you were very mean.
Like, I think you should probably take a time out.
She is more of a moron than I ever
imagined. So glad I never have to see Courtney's stupid pouty face anymore. Ding dong, the bitch is dead.
She is so pretty though. Look at her.
Wow, it's like a buffet.
What did I ever, before that moment in Singapore, what did I ever say to you? What did I ever do to you?
Courtney, hold on.
Ask me like she's the cancer of the house.
Okay, so Demi and Courtney. Hey, hold on.
I'm not getting it. Okay, I just want to say
All right,
something.
ladies.
Ooh, her hair is laid. Come
So
on, girl.
Let's go all the way to the beginning. That night one, Catherine, a record, 4 break-ins.
You know, Chris, I put my life on hold to come out here. I needed my time. I wanted to solidify that connection, and I was there for the right reasons.
I mean, you could have just said, like, I'm not done with him.
You kept interrupting. I know everyone came here, dropped everything that they had going on in their lives, and I'm not disrespectful like that. This is The Bachelor. It's not the Catherine show. You're canceled. It's done.
Wait, didn't you go home night one?
She stole that from New York. Stop it.
But sitting around the house,
didn't?
I was spent all day listening to everyone talk about how frustrated they were. I can't believe Catherine did this, blah, blah, blah. I voiced what everyone was saying because I'm going to tell you exactly to your face what everyone's saying and what I feel. But that doesn't make me a bully just because I'm outspoken.
One of the feuds that definitely took up time. Onyeka and Nicole. You were watching that piece right there, and you got emotional.
Yeah. It just hurts me because what I experienced truly was bullying. She called me a psycho. She called me emotionally unstable.
Did I call you a psycho? Did I say you are emotionally unstable? Did I say, are you emotionally stable?
There you go
I asked
again.
you by talking over me. I asked you a question. She has a really polarizing personality. We all know that. You love her, you hate her, whatever. But she was not bullying. She's not a bully by any means. Such a ridiculous word to put, like, to throw out there.
Just to tell you that she...
No, we won't. That's not true. Nicole, no.
She's bullying
Nothing
Let's
bad.
go.
I saw anything.
Let's go one at a time.
I just want to give Nicole a really quick lesson in vocabulary. The definition of bully is someone who intentionally tries to intimidate someone that they believe is inferior to them. So I would love to hear an example of when I did that to you.
I would love to...
Thank you, next.
Right now, this is an amazing example.
Nicole, you stand up and you give your piece.
Onyeka, you questioned whether I was emotionally stable to be in a relationship or to get married just because you had seen me crying. You spread a blatant lie.
You called
to
me
Colton.
crazy
Excuse
bitch
me,
on
just
TV.
right now, you're just talking over me. You belittle me. You make me feel ostracized from the group, and you felt joy from that.
Okay, examples.
Onyeka, you call me a psycho, guys.
No, you were always talking about people.
Certain comments started coming out of your mouth that were so mean about the other woman. I don't think you realize how close
Thank you.
Yikes. Not going good for her. Nicole, this is when you just have a seat, boo. Just, yeah, it's not.
Here's how this is going to go. If you're talking and you see the 4 girls next to you talking, that's not going to work.
The whole time Onyeka was here, she was basically here to just create noise. She had whistles, she had horns, she had the loudest voice I've ever heard.
Sydney, you want to talk about things? Let's talk about things.
I think you knew that week you were probably going home. So you're like, well, how can I make the most noise? And this whole week that she chose Nicole, who was very quiet and very like sensitive, and she attacked her.
At least when I thought I was leaving, I didn't leave like a coward like you did.
How is that a coward?
Are you joking? I think it was a very brave thing for me to do.
You didn't even throw me and Hannah under the bus though on your way out.
You've thrown every single person here under the bus, left and right. Courtney, everyone else.
Only that one person. Okay.
Who's one of the...
Courtney. The reason why I told Colton what I did is because I heard multiple awful things about what she was saying about other people in the house. And so I still stand by that. I still don't think Nicole's a good person. I think she hides behind her tears. I think who she was on camera is completely different from who she was off camera.
I know the truth because I experienced it, and explaining this isn't gonna change what happened, but you truly hurt me.
Like, I'm sorry I should have cuddled you at night. Like, sorry I didn't do that. Like, sorry I speak my mind, but that doesn't mean I'm a bully.
That is such a serious allegation for you to say, and people who have actually been bullied like myself when I was younger, it really
Lord.
hurts. It really hurts. She didn't bully you. I know. Nothing about it. Did she call you? Did she people that you're psycho? Did she question your emotional stability? Let me talk. I just need a voice. I need a voice. I'm really struggling. I feel like I'm drowning. I feel like I'm drowning.
Say this to you.
Tina, let me tell you something.
Every single day, Nicole.
Let me tell you something.
People would question if you are.
Maybe, honestly, guys, why are you guys attacking me?
No, it's because you would say stuff about other people.
Maybe if you guys stopped focusing on my emotions and started focusing on your own emotions, maybe you guys would have
It's John. All that and more when we come back on the Women Tell All.
You bully me. I'm not a bully. Yes, you are. Random girl in the background. She's not a bully. I was there. Random girl number 2 in the background. Oh, you a liar. I was bullied when I was a kid. What? What? Do people understand the premise of what a feeling is? Not saying that I think it was bullying. I already told y'all. I already told y'all that I thought she overreacted and she kind of left a little bit, for me, she was one of my favorites and she left kind of like a sucker going. I ain't gonna lie, a little emotional. I wasn't feeling that. But no one can discredit how you feel. If she says, I feel like I was bullied, you can't tell her feelings are invalid, right? What you can tell her is, I don't believe that what you're saying happened. Okay. And that's what Onyeka has the right to do. And that's what the other women have the right to do. But they were all jumping the bandwagon, yelling at the same time. I'm just like, yo, we have not even been in this thing for 25 minutes and y'all are exhausting me. Like, what the hell? What the hell? Yikes. Like, relax. Y'all are all you can't all be Bachelorette. I'm sorry, boo. You can't all be Bachelorette. Y'all gonna have to relax. Thank you. They are not going to get me stressed tonight. Like bullying, this term, bullying. Like, girl, you're a grown woman. She told you how she felt. If you felt that was bullying, that's your feelings. She has the right to debunk that. But at this point, it's just like, every girl, you just have to sit down because she was losing that battle. All these girls started coming at her. I'm like, damn, you thought they were really gonna have your back and they didn't. And I was like, sis, that's when you just gotta be like, all right, y'all, let me have a seat since all y'all, okay, all right, let me just stay here with my feelings because y'all not on my side. Okay, let me have a seat. That should have been the end of it. That should have been the end of it. Okay, what are y'all saying? Can Harrison referee more? I know he was just letting them go crazy. Like, what? OMG. Thank God Colton didn't pick any of them. Colton must be sitting in the bush crying right now, Melissa says. My head hurts after that. Seriously, like, I'm just like, stop. Like, what do you do? Seriously, where is Elise? Where's our good sis Elise at? That's a good question. Bully is a loaded term, though, especially when it's aimed at a Black person. We know this from Lee and Kenny's situation in Rachel season. Facts. And that's why it's just like she went out so bad for me. I was just like, I did not see her as that like emotional, trying to come up with any old thing to that. I was like, I was not feeling that at all. I was like, girl, exit, sit down, have a seat. No, we're not doing that tonight. Hey girl, sorry I'm late. Hope I didn't miss much. No, you just missed a bunch of them arguing over if Onyeka was a bully or not. You didn't miss not a damn thing. Kaylee says, like the video. Thank you. Next. Shout out to Kaylee. That's right. You already know what to do. If you are new here. If you don't know me, please support the channel. Support me. Subscribe. I super duper appreciate it. I am the Black girl who watches The Bachelor. My name is Abby. Use my hashtag BGwwTB on Twitter and wherever else hashtags are used to let them know you're watching with me. I so appreciate the support. A lot of y'all came in last night. If you're a new subscriber from last night, thank you. If you're a new subscriber from tonight, I will be shouting you out later. So do hit that subscribe button if you want to keep seeing these. I promise y'all, next week is 2 episodes as well. It's a struggle and a half. And so if y'all want to keep seeing these, support. All right. Thank you. Adam said, I'm so high that I don't know how I got here. You know what? You here now, though. Hey, what's up, Adam? Welcome. You like the Bachelor? Bachelor? We watching. All right, they are back.
You sent ripples through the house and through Colton's heart.
Ooh,
when
Katie's
you met
on.
him as you were leaving in Vietnam. You said several of the remaining women are not ready for marriage.
Yes.
What brought you to that point? What brought you to say, you know what? I'm going to kind of roll this grenade in the room and just see what happens.
There were things that I had heard and actions that I had seen that brought me to the conclusion that some of the things people value in their life right now were not matching to what Colton wanted. So,
Kaylin, what were the ripple effects of that bomb she dropped as she was leaving?
What Katie said affected my relationship very deeply. Colton and I immediately had a strong connection off the bat, and we continued to progress from there. It was never easy, but I was frustrated that Katie didn't just name names, because in doing what she did, she threw every single relationship under the bus and put every single relationship in question, and that sucked.
So, Katie, who were you talking about?
I was mainly talking about Kaylin and Cassie
Ooh,
Why?
because I was close with them.
Ooh.
But I just saw that what they seemed to value in their life at this point in their life didn't seem to align up with what Colton wanted. And to set the record straight, the Bachelorette conversation did happen on the bus from the airport in Singapore to the hotel. And
What did you hear?
honestly, it was just talking about being the Bachelorette or one of us winning and one of us being the Bachelorette after this. And honestly, like, it was the word winning. I didn't feel like he was something to be won. I felt like it was a relationship to work for.
So here's the conversation that happened. I would love to set the record straight. Obviously, Cassie and I are best friends, and we were worried what was going to happen to our friendship if one of us were to be engaged at the end. Not win, but be engaged. So I said, Cassie, it's me at the end of this. I pray that you're the Bachelorette, you find your person, because that's what best friends do.
Ooh.
And she said the same, vice
Who
versa.
coached her on
And
this?
to top it all off, Katie and I had a phone call after the show. And I said, Katie, what was the conversation? And she said verbatim what I just said. That's the conversation that she heard.
Katie,
I hate this, actually. It makes me feel so mad I'm shaking. Because
Same.
that's the manipulation that Hannah B warned Colton about, and I liked Kaylin. And it's okay. I thought you were going
Damn, Hannah looking great
you were
right
going to come
now.
up here and say, you know what, Chris? I'm sorry I said it. It was an
No.
innocent thing to say.
No.
It was. Because at that point, it's okay to guard your heart and say something like that. That's why I didn't bring it up to Colton. It's 100% okay. Like, it sucks to hear,
She's lying.
and I was frustrated, but you admitted it to me on the phone.
No,
And
Katie.
you
I
called
admit
me
it too. I had a
And she
conversation
called
with you.
her, but
That
frustrates me.
I think you held
Oh,
yourself with
shit.
the highest of class. Not once did you come up to Colton talking about any of the other girls, which all of them had to do with you.
Who are you again?
And I respect you for that.
Girl, looking like a school
not
teacher.
class.
Go.
Not class.
Total class.
You called someone a stupid bitch. I think that's classless.
I think that's
You have I'm sorry, I was not. I was not in the
so hold on. Kaylin,
I agree with that, but
just like Kaylin, go ahead.
I was in love, okay? I was absolutely in love. And
Say it
the thing
again 3
that's the
times
most
to make sure you
disgusting to
believe
me is that Katie's saying that I'm ready for marriage or not. You can never tell another woman whether or not you're ready
I
for marriage.
literally said, I was saying that he might not be ready for what he wanted right now, not marriage in general. I said, what you're valuing in your life right now, clubbing, sliding into these DMs, all of this you were listening to how in Vietnam, what he wanted right now was not what you were saying you wanted right now.
I mean, when I'm hearing this from Katie, when I'm hearing you talking about sliding into other cast members' DMs from previous seasons, and it's just, I got into protective mode. And so when Colton brought it up and asked me about my opinion in Denver, I thought it was appropriate to share what I had heard.
Hannah, you got sideswiped in this a second ago. What is your take on this situation?
When that situation happened, I remember that moment. I'm not trying to get into it, but it was more what Katie said.
Well, of course she's gonna say that.
Also,
Jane,
Sorry. You're not gonna obviously side with her. Like, no, like, of course you're gonna take her side. Come on, big shocker there. Look what you're asking.
Who is this Jane chick?
Okay. What is the deal with
Clearly,
you? and
Caitlin paid her
I
20
don't want
before
to get
this
into
started.
like our
Right.
stuff. Look, we're like oil and water. We just don't mix that well. And there was a little bit different dynamic for me than I thought I was going to have. And I think we all saw that. But ultimately, I think we're good. I mean, I have said I'm sorry for some of the things that I said.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with what you're saying. Like, I think the place that we're at right now, I'm so happy that we can be in this place. You know, water under the bridge, we're able to support one another, and I think that's what's most important.
Good for you guys. Good.
Yeah.
Come on now. Yes, female empowerment, women empowerment.
So I want to move to Demi, who
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
who is amazing and fabulous in every way.
Oh, thank you.
But you also found yourself in the midst of a couple different things this season. One was the Cougar Club.
Yes.
Hey.
What was up with the Cougar Club?
First of all, it was not just something I pulled out of my ass. They came up with that term first.
Yeah, but you decided
And
to shame them.
shut up! I'm not talking to you right now. So, the Cougars, anybody who dates somebody younger than them, you're classified as a cougar. You know, I came out being one of the youngest girls there. I had a big personality. I made myself a huge target. And so it was easy for people to, come after me. And I was just clapping back with the whole cougar
But
thing.
Tracy, essentially a senior citizen. I don't even
Found a few
I don't
grades.
even know how you made it up those steps today. What was your take being, the queen cougar?
Well, okay. Honestly, obviously, I came in here for the right reasons, and I was taking it seriously. Of course, I wanted to have fun with all the girls and be joking and everything, but Demi took it to a different level. Like, there were times where I was having very serious conversations with Colton that she's splashing us in the pool and being just stupid, honestly.
Yeah, but how would I know that you're having a serious conversation?
But it doesn't matter if you know or not. Demi, you act like a child. All you did was constantly run your mouth about other people. Anytime I had an issue with you, I pulled you aside and I was like, I don't want to make this a spectacle. Like, I will whisper, I will talk in the corner. I just want to, figure out what it
I've
is.
got a couple things. So, the first time that you rubbed me the wrong way is whenever we were at that pirate date and you pulled me aside and said that my approach and my tone.
You
didn't
walked up to me
let
and you go,
finish.
time's up. Well, all right, well, you know what, Demi?
talking.
Time's up. Do you know how rude that is to hear? Do you know how rude that is to hear?
Yeah.
Let her finish for a second.
She wants to call me classless, and she over here yelling like this. So, anyway, you approached me then at the pirate date and told me you didn't like my approach and my tone, and that you wanted me to basically tone down Demi, which I would never do for anyone.
I never said that. Everything
Yes,
you
you
said
did.
was drawn up.
But
I never
okay,
said
so
that,
Demi and Courtney.
This is
So
ridiculous.
here's what I want to know, because you seem to be encouraging Courtney in Singapore, I believe it was, on the group date, encouraging her to get her time with Colton.
Yeah.
And then things went sideways. In your mind, what happened?
I think that since I took that second opportunity that I had to talk to him, I think that it just really hurt her feelings. And I mean, I was really shocked that she took more time out of her night where she could have been talking to Colton to come and talk to me.
Courtney, do you wish that you could go back and maybe use your time with Colton more wisely and be a little bit more
It's
assertive and stop
2019
blaming
and you
things
still
on
haven't
Demi?
talked to Colton.
Demi, all I hear you do is run your mouth. You never say anything of substance. Say something of substance. Happy New Year.
Damn. Damn. That was nice.
I know one of the things that set you off was Demi calling you the cancer of the house.
I don't understand what kind of person can coin a term that literally refers to an illness that takes the lives of so many. Did I deserve to be called something like that? Absolutely not. It was disgusting and it was vile. Did I think you were a lot of things? Yes, but never would I say something like that.
Okay, I wanna
think that's
apologize.
disgusting to say.
Cancer the house was probably a little extreme. And
Probably. I was
let me
disgusting.
talk.
It was disgusting.
It was a bit
What?
much,
She
and
would've
I'm
got-
sorry.
oh, Lord.
You were more
Jesus, they
like
lucky.
bed bugs. Like, I forgot you were there, and then you just kept annoying the out of
But
me.
anytime you had to speak to me, you took that opportunity. You took that opportunity.
Courtney.
Anytime you had.
Courtney,
She's
I'm gonna give you
really
the last
upping
word
her
here
ante
before we
right now.
wrap this up.
Honestly, all I have to say is, things happen, emotions get mixed up, but at the end of the day, I was dealing with a child, and I just don't know how to do that. I know how to deal with mature adults. Demi, you literally have the maturity of a 3-year-old. All you do is talk about yourself and talk about other people all day. Go to timeout.
Oh!
Go to timeout, Demi.
What the fuck is going
Take it to
on?
timeout.
She just shoved
What?
a pacifier in my mouth.
Security! Pick up your posse. Go sit in timeout.
I just
This
shoved my
is
heels
great.
up your throat.
Are you old enough to be here?
I'm older than you.
Demi. Okay, ladies, settle down. Settle down.
I need a shot now.
Demi. Settle down. All right. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, Demi is going to join me in the hot seat.
That was definitely battery.
Here on the Women Tell All. We'll be right back.
Well, that was a lot. So our good old friend Demi is trying her hardest. She brought her one-liners. She typed them up in her diary and she said, tonight we are getting through all of these, okay? Okay? I've practiced every single one of these for you, Courtney. Y'all the camera's gonna shine on me and y'all hoes gonna get all of this work, okay? Do not motherfucking play with me. I'm ready. I'm getting into Bachelor in Paradise. So Courtney, boo, you just gonna have to stay. You're gonna have to get this work, okay? First of all, the thing about Demi is she's obviously so immature, but she's funny. But in this moment, I'm like, I could tell that she wrote all of that, so it's a little less funny to me. I'm just like, it was still funny as hell, like the 2019 comment and the bedbugs comment. She rude as fuck for that. But it was funny. The thing I have an issue with is I think Courtney at times could have gotten out of character because Demi was getting real rude and disrespectful. And Courtney has tried her best to remain poised, and she wants to really represent herself well, which I super admire her for and I commend her for. But I think there was moments where Demi's little ass, no matter how much composure I have, I would have been like, Demi, you got one more time. You got one more time to cut me off and tell me to shut up. You got one more time. It wouldn't have gone down like that. I was like, sis, you getting a little hype because you see these cameras. Don't play these games that you don't want to play. Because when the camera's off, don't play these games, okay? So I think she was getting a little too hype for her own good. I was like, sis, you better calm that shit down. But for what it is, it's TV. They're all trying to get as much camera time as they can. Demi obviously killed it, and that was she did what needed to be done. And Courtney, she needed to hold her ground. I was kind of disappointed. I'm like, Courtney, why are you quiet? Like, she coming for your whole neck, but you look cute as shit. She looked the cutest. I'm sorry, but that's side note. Courtney looks amazing, but whoo, child, what are y'all saying? Damn, all of these girls are petty, the Kiki file says. Yeah, they are very petty. Wow, what the hell? Uh-oh, she's going to call for security, Skater says. Assault, ATT says. I know, that was low-key battery. I was like, girl, don't do that. She'd have typed that up press charges on you. Kaylin looks like a fool. Oh my God, I don't know if we're going to have enough time this commercial break, but literally Kaylin was lying through her teeth. That whole Kaylin versus Katie situation made Hannah B look amazing. It made Hannah B look like she the one that called all of this. Like, Kaylin was definitely lying. She definitely practiced what she was going to say. She knew that question was coming. She knew Katie was going to expose her. And she practiced how to make it sound less guilty and less bad. But she definitely said that shit. They both was definitely plotting it. It's obvious. We see what Cassie is doing. All of that, and she did the best with what she had. I definitely think that she finessed as hard as she could, but she got caught, and all the other girls basically corroborated Katie's story. Well, most of them, except for that one Jane girl who I still think was taken up for Kaylin because she probably slipped her a 20 right before they started. She was like, girl, okay, here's $20. Just anytime they come for me, just jump in. I was just like, who is this girl looking like she came back from a day teaching the third graders? Like, girl, who are you? Oh, okay. But anyway, all right, sis. All right, sis, she was talking way too much. I was like, yeah, big mouth girl. She had a lot to say. I was like, girl, $20 is not worth all of this. But all right, girl, whatever it takes. Oh my God, y'all keep keep sending in your comments. Oh my God, there's almost 300 of you. Hello to all of you. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. Y'all, these likes are petty as hell. And we still have so much content to get through next week. So if you want to keep seeing these, support this, support the recap, support the channels. Really, seriously, support. It's important. And yeah, Demi's up next. So let's get into this.
Oh God, I gotta block that out. I can't think about that. Let's talk about Demi.
But I mean, needless to say, you were a bit of a lightning rod for controversy. But you also had this great connection with Colton that I don't think a lot of people understood or got to see. Before we talk about that, let's take a look at your time on the show.
Oh.
How are you?
Hi, I'm Demi.
Colton, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You look so good.
You too. I love that color.
So, I have not dated a virgin since I was 12, but I'm excited to give it another shot.
All right, I love that. Yes.
I know that Colton is a virgin, but if you only ever have a vanilla cupcake, well, how do you know you don't like chocolate? I'm the damn confetti cake. When I want something, I'm going after it. It's just mind-blowing that the other girls are willing to sit around and wait until, oh, they think it's a good time. Like, no, go get them. Can I interrupt? I'm the only one who challenges Colton, and I can tell I always make you nervous.
Yes.
Oh, that laugh.
Very confident person.
But I'm not just fun and goofy all the time. There's a lot more to me, and I've been through a lot of things that nobody should ever have to go through. This week, actually, my mom was released from federal prison.
You've been able to turn what most people wouldn't be able to turn into a positive or optimistic situation.
This is someone that I'm proud of being able to bring home with me, and someone who
Really?
I trust. And for me to be able to trust someone is going to speak volumes to my mom. Hi, Mommy. Hi, baby. Colton is so genuine, and he feels so comfortable and safe.
You have raised a fabulous daughter.
Thank you so much. I am falling in love, so if I can relay those feelings to him, hopefully he sees me as his wife. I feel like you give me so much, and every moment that I spend with you, like, it leaves me wanting more. I now feel like I am falling in love with you.
I appreciate you saying that to me. But I don't know right now if I can see myself with you at the end of this.
Thank you for being honest.
I just realized how much she was trying to pretend to
to
care.
be in a relationship for a really
Ain't
long
no
time
tears in
because
your
of
eyes,
this
girl.
feeling. Nobody has ever loved me back.
I just feel like I'm not good enough.
She definitely getting an invite to paradise. How much y'all want to bet right now they invite her? Come on.
I see the tears in your eyes. You went over there that night in love, ready to express your love, blindsided by what he had to say.
Yeah, it's so easy for me to be like fun and bold, but like being vulnerable is so hard for me. Like I have a very, very hard shell, and like I just wanted to show him how serious I was. And so watching it, every time I see it and seeing myself be vulnerable, it just makes me emotional.
I can still hear it in your voice when
I
you
know.
talk about it. Well, and you came in hot. You know, and you definitely hit the virginity angle pretty hard.
Like I told you, it excited me.
Did you? What was that your approach? Did you think about that coming in?
No, but you know, I'm very confident with my sexuality. You know, it's 2019. It's the time to embrace that. I'm promiscuous. You know,
What?
Sorry, Dad.
Your immaturity was brought up a lot. Did that bother you?
No, because I'm comfortable
You're
with who I am,
immaturity.
and I know who I am, and I will continue to be that for the rest of my life. And I think that's more mature than what some people think maturity really is. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
I want to open up to the ladies. There is a fine line between fun, bold, and maybe a little immaturity. So, did she walk that fine line?
I'm just curious, did you think that you were ready to come into this, legitimately fall for someone that you was basically just running around in a rope and then get married at the end of it?
I was open to the idea, and then once I got deeper and deeper in this, in Vietnam, I wanted to be the last girl there. I wanted to marry Colton. I was so in it for him, and that is a feeling that you probably don't understand because you left a few weeks earlier than I did, so you didn't
It was like
get
a week
there.
earlier.
But I was 1,000% there for him at the end of my journey.
And I will say, it really was Singapore, and then obviously when you got to Vietnam, that things did take a turn for the series.
Yeah, no, it did. It's very hard for me, like I said, to show the vulnerable side of me. But once I did, and the way that he responded, he made me feel heard. He was supportive of everything I had to say. He made me feel safe. Like, it was unlike any other relationship that I'd ever had. And so that is, like, how I started to fall so fast. And that is why I still, like, to this day, it's so emotional for me because there's so many emotions, like, still behind all of it.
Speaking of emotions, again, something you were incredibly brave to talk about. That's your mom. Your mom just got out of federal prison. While we were shooting the show, you decided to open up and talk about that and share that with Colton.
So I was going back and forth about it. I never told any of the girls about my mom being in prison because it's so shameful for me. But I was embarrassed. I was scared. You know, Colton's ready for this. He wants a family, and he's so, like, picture perfect on the outside. And I didn't know how he would react to somebody who has some dark, you know, family secrets. But the way that he responded was, like, so much validation, and it made me feel so much more comfortable around him, like, now that he knew everything.
Have you guys seen each other and spoken since?
She lives pretty far away from me. She lives in a different part of Texas, but we FaceTime and we talk on the phone, like, every day, and she is happier than she's ever been. Like, I finally feel like I got my mom back, like, just the joy in her voice. You know, she loves me, and a big part of me sharing my story with him was to show him how much I can love somebody, and I know how to love them unconditionally.
The good news is she's not been able to watch this. Is she proud of her girl?
Oh my God, yes. Yes. You know, it opened me up to, like, who I am even more. Like, it showed me that it's okay to be Demi. I know who I am, and I know that I'm a badass, and there are amazing guys out there, and I will find someone one day.
She was
Well, you were
pitching
definitely
that.
a fun spirit to have, and something tells me we'll probably see you again somewhere.
Really, Chris Harrison?
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Give it up for Demi. Coming up next, one of these women had a flair for crying that might just go down in Bachelor history. And Colton is here. He is backstage.
Why do they keep showing?
He will be out shortly to face these ladies.
Oh my God.
As we
This
get
is so
another
uncomfortable.
shower.
Stop this.
And of course, we got bloopers. That's all coming up. Coming up, I have a huge surprise for you. You won't believe what Nicole cries about this time. And then, I'm extremely nervous.
Can't look us in the eye.
Colton takes the hot seat.
Are you still a virgin?
And it's the question on everyone's mind. The fixture. What was your mindset as you are running through the Portuguese countryside?
What the hell happened?
When the Women Tell All continues.
Well. Demi, wow. She killed it. She literally killed that interview, had the whole audience laughing. She did what needed to be done. I think she's definitely feeling herself. This is probably she living her best life right now. I just need her to calm it down Okay, because she really feeling it right now. But when that starts to die down and people stop laughing with you, sis, what's next? Okay, what's next? But oh, that's funny. Um, yeah, she feeling herself right now. So good for her. She having her moment. Go ahead. Feel confident. Do you, boo. Go to paradise. Then go to paradise again. And yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. The other girls, who else is there? Like, what other drama is there besides her? Who else? I just can't. I can't. Oh my gosh. Can we skip Caitlyn? Oh my god, yes, that is awkward. Is he showering backstage? I'm so tired of that showering clip. Like I'm sick of it. I'm literally so sick of that showering clip. Hell yeah, mama's proud. She's in prison, daughter's on national TV. She's out of prison, so there's that. Demi is not announced as the Bachelorette. He basically insinuated that she is going to be on Paradise by saying, "I'm sure we'll see you soon" or whatever. So, chill. But this is too much. Girls doing too much. Why you like Demi so much? Who, me? She's all right. I think that for what she is, I'm okay with her. The way she goes after Courtney, I'm not okay with. I don't like it. I see some people commenting on that. Y'all know how I felt, at the time when they had their feud. I was not feeling the way she talked to her. But for what Demi is, she definitely brings a different type of energy to the show. Yeah, she definitely trying to be like a Corinne. And I think Corinne called her out and said she like a knockoff or something. But that's not that's Tia, whatever. That's I didn't say that shit. But she's definitely, trying to make her stamp and trying to make her mark. And child, I guess she doing her thing. So what can I say? What can I say? But yes, I just put in a comment. If you're watching with me, hashtag, let me put the hashtag in too. Hashtag on Twitter that you're watching. Hashtag BGwwTB. Let motherfuckers know. Okay? We into it tonight. Where is Elise? That's what I'm trying to know. Where is our good sis Elise? Child. Cassie will not be on the women. Cassie, Tasia, and who was left? Hannah G will not be on the Women Tell All because they are still on the show. So they don't bring anyone who hasn't been eliminated yet. So we know all three of them are still on the show as of this point that we're at. So they are not at the Women Tell All. Thank you, Adam. Who do I want to be the next Bachelorette? Ooh, I'm dropping my endorsement. I'm dropping my endorsement probably tomorrow or the day after. So stay tuned for that. Ayo. Who do y'all think should be the next Bachelorette based on what is going on tonight? Leave that in the comments. Y'all already know these likes are still petty. Y'all, I'm not being petty tonight, but these likes, all y'all at home, you chilling, you on your laptop, you on your phone, you on your TV. Okay, minimize, like the video, subscribe, then maximize. Then we good. We don't got to do this. There's over 300 of y'all, and y'all really be playing. Y'all really be playing. Really, really. Really, we're not playing tonight. No, we're not. No, we're not. I know you like it. It's okay. It's okay. I know you like it. Go ahead and like the video. Let's keep this thing moving, okay?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? When I got out of the limo, my heart felt like it was about to burst. Like the second we pulled up and I saw Colton, I died. Like I could almost cry when I saw him. I honestly feel like there's so much pressure on the sexual aspects of his life. It makes me.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry.
I'm not crying. I feel bad for Colton. Like, I know it's crazy, but like, I'm not like an intimate person either.
Nicole is like the new Ashley I. Like, what don't you cry about?
I think it's really important to me that I never feel pressure to do something intimate.
That poor girl cries every day. She's happy and sad.
Dang, she really sensitive.
I think
think at every big thing that we've had, she's cried.
No, I'm so good.
I know.
I'm always crying.
The only time that I feel concerned about Nicole is if she's not crying.
Love that girl, but she needs to stop.
I just can't help it. Like, I'm like an emotional wreck. That's me.
I'm going to ask you some questions. just want to be prepared, just in case anything goes wrong. Wait, just hold one.
Just okay.
Yeah,
It's already coming. It's coming.
So, what is it with the emotions?
Yeah.
Have you always been like this, or was it this environment?
Yeah. It was definitely a little bit of both. I think my family taught me that it's okay to express myself, even if that means crying. Like, I'm not afraid to show my emotion. You know, my mom's a psychiatrist, so she's always taught me that I just have to be myself, and that's exactly what she told me when I got on that plane out of Miami to go on this amazing journey, and it's been hard. You know, The Bachelor, I mean, it's not an easy experience. I wanted to give it all I got.
Yeah.
And I wanted Colton to know that I was sincere. And sometimes I also just feel guilty, like thinking about how much my family sacrificed for me to be here. You know, my family and I were so close. My twin brother has autism, and he's also mentally disabled.
I know you take care of him.
Exactly. I'm his best friend. I'm his only friend. You know, like, he's like he's the love of my life, my twin brother. So I want to make him proud. I wanna make my mom proud. I want to make my abuela proud. And that's why, you know, that's why I'm here, and that's why. And I am Latin. I have that in me. Like, I mean, it's just a part of, you know, who I am and the culture I was raised in. I'm Cuban American, so that definitely plays a part. And surprised I'm not crying. This is a world record. It's a world record on the fact.
Where was that fiery side?
I know, it's in there. Like, the girls who know me know that it's in there. But maybe a little, you know, I need some.
Why didn't it come out with Colton?
I don't know. Well, he did a little bit. Sometimes I would, you know, try to teach him dancing or.
He can't dance. I know how emotional this journey has been for you, and you've been such a trooper through it all. So to help process your emotions, I have a huge surprise for you.
What?
Our friends at Halo Top are big fans of yours, and they're hooking you up with a 1-year supply of ice cream.
Wait, what?
That's right. You will be getting delicious, low-calorie ice cream that you can feel good about eating all year long. So Nicole, dry those tears.
I'm gonna cry. I swear to God, I'm gonna cry. Wait, is this real life?
This is real.
Wait, 1 year? Wait, you don't understand. It's made all the tears worth it. all the tears.
And after all the tears that Colton has shed this season, I would be remiss if I didn't send him some. Let's get Colton some ice cream. Can we get Colton some ice cream? Still in the shower. Still in the shower.
What the hell is this?
This is my Oprah moment.
What?
You get ice cream. You get ice cream. You get ice cream. Everybody gets ice cream. This really is adulting at its finest right here.
This is just the best day of my life. This is a dream.
Girl,
This is what I do to
what?
make dreams come true.
What is going on? I want to sponsor
Coming up,
this.
Abie is going to join me right here in the hot seat. So much ice cream, so much drama to come. We'll be right back when the Bachelor of the Women Tell All continues. Are you the perfect match for our next Bachelor or Bachelorette? Apply at abc.com/casting.
So, you guys have a little...
Oh,
Yeah.
Cute.
okay, Halo Top.
Get you ice cream.
They definitely did their job. They have us saying their name, but what? I would think they would sponsor Kleenex. That would have made more sense. But The Bachelor, we just accepting any old coins? Just any of them? We just got to make anything work at this point. With Halo Top, they dropping $1 million. So where are we sticking them tonight? We just going, okay, we going to bring Nicole on the stage. We going to say she cry all the time. She need ice cream. Then we going to give it away to everybody. Genius. All right, we got to sell light bulbs. Well, damn. All right, who we pulling on stage? Who's selling the light bulbs? Like, what? What? There's just some point where it's just like, turn it down. That was so random. True, they gotta pay. That is so right. Everyone who's watched me forever, I always drag their budget. And last season, Becca had the pettiest budget. Like they literally only went to Thailand. And where did she end her season? They literally went to Park City, Vegas, Richmond, Virginia. Like they went on the worst trips on her season. And now this season, they got them in Thailand. They got them in Singapore. Where else were they at? They were just in Portugal. Like they literally got them all over the world. So I know they took a hit and they gotta pay them bills, honey. So Halo Top, where you want it? Where you want us to put the ice cream? You want it on stage the whole time? Okay, that's a little weirder to melt. I know. Okay, we'll just have the girl take it. I can't. I literally hate this show sometimes. That shower scene with Colton. I need y'all to stop inserting it. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. I'm very sick of it. I'm very tired. Oh my god. Y'all, this is a lot. This is a whole lot. This is a whole lot. Oh my God. Colton is still in the shower. They went to Vietnam. Yes. Hi, Angel. Thank you for subscribing. Hi, you are look very USA. I look very USA. Sometimes I'm so pissed at the shower scene and him eating cow juice. California needs to save water. I mean, seriously, like y'all, seriously, they got him wasted. He been in the shower for 30 minutes. Stop this. It's madness. Rumor has it that Colton is still showering. Gerald says, Hannah B reminds me of Taylor Swift. Really? Hey, but when we gonna get another Colton Sour after this we done? Savor the milestone. I don't need one. I don't need to savor anything. I don't need it at all. I would have been good without it. I never needed one. That's where they missed the mark. I would have been just fine without it. No, no, no. My TV is occupied and this is my lifeline. Bless up. Aw, hey Don. Shower clip isn't cute anymore. Actually, it never was. Exactly, Asia. Do you mind turning the light off when the show starts? We need the light. Let's go over everything for anybody who's new. We need to stream like this. We need the light. What else? That's about it. Am I missing anything? Have they picked the Bachelorette? Yeah, I'm just tuned in. I don't think they're picking tonight. They usually pick on after the final rose, so next week. Caitlin reminds me of a girl, Blake Shelton. Wow, Caleb, you are. They are back, but yeah, let's get back into this.
There were some bumps along the way. Hannah B made it all the way to Denver and even met Colton's parents. So why didn't it work out? Let's find out. Hannah, come on up.
Yes, Beast.
Come on, dress.
Getting some
You
beast
look
shout
pretty.
outs.
Oh, Bree, I forgot
I
about
know you
her.
have a lot to say.
Always.
You had a very interesting time in the house, very interesting time with Colton. Let's take a look at it, and then we'll talk about it.
Sounds good.
How are you?
Hey, I'm great. How are you?
I'm good.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Hannah. I totally felt an initial spark. I mean, he's a stud. Like, he's a total stud. We're gonna have the honest policy. You gotta do this. And every time we talk, it's like super real talk.
Real talk.
Real talk.
We'll start with one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the phone though.
With Colton. I feel so special. Did you know it's my birthday today?
Is it really?
Did you realize when I
Oh, Lord.
started
No,
doubting
don't
myself,
replay this
then
day,
it
please.
spiraled.
No.
Each other throughout this journey.
We came such a long way, Hannah.
I really think he took my words. The whole toast thing kind of catches me off guard every time. I can't do this. But we did get back on track. I made a commitment to myself to be a virgin when I got married. And I don't feel perfect because I can't get that to somebody.
Yeah.
I'm telling you everything right now.
I'm happy about that. I want to see the good, the bad.
Wow, they cut out the
everything. I
awkward
wanna
part.
see-
Hot mess.
And the hot
that I
mess.
am.
I do, because that's life.
Colton's perfect. When we're together, he makes me feel like really, really important. And I love the way he looks at me. I'm kind of complicated and weird and fun and maybe sometimes cute and sexy, but not all the time. Life with me would always be like different every day. I mean, I thought I was gonna like him, but my feelings are on this trajectory that I never thought they would be. I am falling in love with you. I absolutely do see a real future with him and him being like my person. You know, I just told you I was falling in love with you in Thailand, and I am falling in love with you still, and it's a really good feeling.
I appreciate hearing that more than ever. You've been open, honest, and vulnerable this entire time. But I don't know if I'm there.
I'm a little confused as to what you want, but I'm glad to know that now.
Can I walk you out?
Yeah. It's just really frustrating. The desire of my heart is to be loved so fiercely by somebody. Will not allow myself to not feel chosen every single day. And I'll wait till whatever that is.
How hard is that for you to watch? I mean, watching your body language completely change watching that. I can see it hits you.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to watch. It's just so many mixed emotions watching that, because part of me is super proud of the progress that I make throughout the experience and just my relationship with Colton, but how it ends, just, it hurt a lot.
Well, because you fell in love.
Yeah.
And you
and
told him you were in
opened-
love.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's one thing to fall in love. It's another thing to put it all out there.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Especially for me,
yeah.
to be that vulnerable like that.
Well, are you usually not? You have a tough time opening up?
Did you watch my first one-on-one?
Yeah, we tried to forget, boo.
For me, I have a pressure to be perfect, and I come from pageants, and for me, it wasn't always the best. I would put on whatever I thought people wanted to see in me, and it's always been something I struggled with, and I told them that I had the struggles that I had, and I needed to kind of break that barrier and be vulnerable with him, and I did that. For so long, I thought my life was going to be a certain way. I grew up in Alabama. I was going to marry the guy who I dated for so long right out of college, start spitting out babies, and ultimately, I just thought that was going to be okay for me.
Yeah.
But it's not okay for me. Like, I want so much more, and I deserve so much more, and I don't know why I ever settled for that, because that's what everybody else did. And this experience and the relationship that I have with Colton just allowed me to see myself in a different way and be vulnerable with who I am and who I want to be and what type of love I want to
This has profoundly changed you.
Oh, like, I'm a so much different person, better person, and a beast. And it just really allowed me to see like what I
love their
want.
little bit.
I like your line. I want someone to love me
cute.
fiercely.
I don't know what came over me then, but I was.
That's a great line.
Yeah, but I do. I think we all deserve somebody to love us in that way and just
Love you fiercely.
Yeah, love us, but like, know it's us and fight for us. And obviously, you jumped a freaking fence for Cassie, but like, just choose me no matter what.
LOL, right? She took some notes from
No, I
Jason.
want to go back to the first date.
Oh, shit.
Please
You had
no.
the first one-on-one date.
I try to block that out sometimes.
And
We all do.
Colton, crazy, says, hey, how about you make a toast? And
You
that
better
was
have
all
gotten
you
better,
finished
Hannah.
right there. I believe in do-overs.
Please, Hannah, please.
Okay, I got this. I think I should stretch or something.
This isn't really going to be that athletic.
It pumps me up, Chris.
You're stalling for
I got
time,
this.
is what you're doing.
I'm me, you're Colton.
Okay.
Cheers to this beautiful day together, new experiences, and continuing to be honest, real, every moment we have together, and roll tide.
Here's to you, finding fierce love.
Wow. Okay. Looks like they're pitching her.
To be Miss Underwood. Kaylin will join me in the hot seat. And of course, we got bloopers. That's all coming up. Coming up next.
I think we all felt like we had a connection. And that we were like truly falling for each other.
Kaylin clears the air.
The whole time I thought it was us. Shaking, thinking about seeing him.
And then it's Colton's turn to sweat.
When did you know it wasn't me?
When the women turn up the heat.
Are you still a virgin?
You missed out on a good fantasy suite with me.
Oh, man. And later, it's the most outrageous bloopers ever. It's all coming up when the Women Tell All continues. Sweat!
So, well. It seems that they are definitely pitching Hannah in a very bachelorette light right now. And she definitely was well prepared for those questions. Oh, baby, she had a toast ready. You know she prepared for this. You know she prepared for this. Wow, she looked amazing. She sounded amazing, very confident. Y'all know I love the way that she left, and I love the way that she was just kind of like caught off guard, but at the same time was able to be able to speak to what she knows she deserves. And she definitely went full circle, not full circle. She definitely turned a corner for me and changed my opinion on her, because that first date, ooh, child, we was scared. We was very nervous, but she definitely improved over time, and thank God she got a toast tonight. Thank you, Lord. Thank you so much, God. I was very worried for her. Oh my God. I'm waiting to see if he got, oh God, y'all are too much. Hannah B belongs in paradise, not as the next bachelorette, Carolina says. So who do you think, Demi and Hannah B for paradise? Who do you think should be bachelorette then, Carolina? I freaking love her. Avalon University of Alabama. I'm waiting to find out if his lolly been, y'all are crazy. Hannah B became a lot more likable than earlier in the show. Definitely. She definitely turned a corner. And I think that has a lot to do with how they edit things and how they want you to feel. But I also think it was a good thing because she really did go through all of those ups and downs. And we got to see it, which is kind of cool. Colton's new haircut is accentuating his cinder block head shape. Never TT. Oh my God. Oh my God. These girls are really redeeming themselves, ATT says. A good woman tell all should do that. So I definitely think that these girls are redeeming themselves. What do you think of Mike saying Chloe K is in the running for Bachelorette? I thought he was a clout chaser then. I was just like, stop playing. First of all, Chloe does not need to be on this show. I feel like this role needs to go to someone who can't just do it on their own. Not that they can't do it on their own, but it's just like for an everyday type of person. The only person who's like a semi celebrity that I would enjoy on this show is what is it? Jonathan from the Property Brothers. I want to see him as Bachelor. That would be cool. But not any like huge celebrity that has their own like nah. Nah. I want to see everyday people. Too unpredictable. Even the producers can't handle Hannah. You don't think so? That's funny. Hannah Beast. Yes, the Beast. I love that sign that said the Beast. I like her Hannah B way more than North Carolina. I love that y'all are now referring to them by their winning by their y'all are funny. Oh my gosh. I can't. Are we in? Okay, I'm seeing, if you are new here, my name is Abby, also known as the Black girl who watches The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. You already know we watch the show. We talk on the commercials. For those who are asking questions, can we turn the lights off? Can we turn the frame? All of those types of questions we have to do. This is tried and true, tested, trust and believe. We have issues with obviously copyright. So we want to avoid all of that. And so that's why things are the way they are. So yeah, all I ask is that you please subscribe. Please subscribe. If you are new here, like the video. And yeah, use my hashtag BGwwTB on Twitter to let others know you're watching. I super duper appreciate that. And keep sending in your comments because I love the chat. And Kaylin's up next. So let's see what she's gonna try to finesse.
Have a seat. A lot to talk about, but before we do that, let's take a look at your time on The Bachelor.
All right, volume is up.
How are you?
How are you? When I first walked out of the limo and saw Colton, I was like, you are a beautiful human. I'm Miss North Carolina.
That's awesome.
But I'm here for an even better title, and that is
Miss Underwood. Look at that. I love that.
I felt like Colton and I just had this instant connection.
So where's your favorite place you've been?
Let's forget Thailand. I got jumped in Thailand though, so.
I got dumped before Thailand.
I know.
So we have something sort of in common.
That's great. Our first kiss was incredible. Like I've never just right off the bat had this much chemistry and felt so optimistic. It's just natural and just excites me for our future together. Hi!
How are you?
Hey, good to see you.
You look so beautiful.
In my life, I've been through hell and back, and it's so hard for me to open up, and it's so hard for me to be vulnerable, but with Colton, it's different. I feel like I can open up about anything. It's the most difficult thing in the world. Just so painful.
I want you to know, like, with me, you're safe.
I do feel that.
Come here.
I am crazy about Colton, and I've never felt like this in a relationship before. I'm falling in love with you.
I know that I am falling in love with you.
I can be 100% myself when I'm with Colton, and I've been waiting to find my partner for a long time, so I'm excited. And I think in terms of like what we want out of life and what we want out of a partner, everything aligns so perfectly.
Is that you?
I love him, and I fully believe that he's the one.
Cassie. I don't even know what to say.
I'm just blindsided, I guess. I saw it. I saw it. I've never felt like this in a relationship, and I felt like we just had this connection from the start. And
Look at this.
like when it comes to love,
Okay.
It's not easy to see.
Girl, you're doing way too much.
I'm like immediately back in that place and that. Like a feeling.
This lady's my
Feeling
mood.
not loved back sucks, and feeling like you've met your person, and watching this back, it's like each episode I'm like reassured that there was love there, and that we were like truly falling for each other, and hometowns couldn't have gone better. You know, what you didn't see off camera is me and him talking, and him saying like he loves my family so much, and
I know that was a big deal to bring him home.
yeah.
And I'm sure some of the women will even admit you were the front runner. So you guys definitely had that connection.
And that's how I felt like. I think we all felt like we had a connection. We all felt like there was something there. But with me, like, I knew something was different, and I was like, I'm not crazy. I'm a very realistic person. And he told me he was falling in love with me since Singapore. That's a long time to be falling in love with someone. And I was just left standing there like, what the hell happened? Like, how could we go from just having the best time and just an incredible relationship to nothing?
How are you feeling about the fact that he's here tonight and you're going to see him next?
I'm like shaking thinking about seeing him.
What's that?
I'm like shaking right now.
Well, hopefully you're going to get some answers tonight. He'll be coming out here next, and I'm going to give you a chance to talk. And hopefully you'll get those answers. Before we do that, I want to mention one other thing with you. You brought up a very personal story on the show this season. And it really struck a chord with the women, with those of us on the show, and it turns out with Bachelor Nation and everyone watching the show. I don't know if you felt that and felt the appreciation and the love, but I hope you did.
Yeah. It was a lot. I wanted to thank you guys. To everyone who reached out, like, thank you. That meant so much. Like, talking to Colton about that and having to relive that and knowing in the moment that felt right. And I am happy that I shared it. And I have gotten, still today, I open my phone and I get women and men sharing their stories with me of being sexually assaulted. And I think this is a larger conversation to be had. It's not one episode on The Bachelor.
100%.
It's not a hashtag. It truly is a movement.
Kudos to you, and I hope you understand the overwhelming impression that you left. And thank you.
Thank you.
Colton is here. He's coming out next. You ready to see him?
I think so.
Okay. When we come back, Colton's going to join us in the hot seat. That's next.
Like, I'm so mad. Because I came up tonight, like, I was supposed to live stream. Y'all know I was supposed to live stream. And I look in the fridge. And my roommate ate my leftover pizza, when I tell you. That really hurt my... Like, All right, get into that emotion. Okay, you were in love with Colton. Sell the story. All right. So Colton and I were really in love. Think about the pizza. Think about the pizza. I was so in love with it, you don't even understand. I don't know what happened. Bitch, ain't nobody eat my pizza, but you see how easy that is? I know an actress when I see one. Please. And no, you already know that I'm not coming for her. Telling her story of sexual assault, I bigged her up in that episode. I think it's such a hard thing to share. And I told you I felt like she was genuine at that point. I still feel like she's genuine for sharing that. That's nothing to laugh about. That's not what I'm coming for. But this whole, she was in love and she's. Where's the camera? Which side? I need a tissue. Girl. All right. We gonna need that Halo top. They should have brought Halo top out at that moment and been like, "Oh, you need some ice cream, sis. Here you go. Here you go." What the fuck? What is going on? I literally cannot win these people. I can't. Y'all comments are cracking me up. You're a better actress than me. Skater, are you an actress? Augustina Cena says recap. So basically, Kaylin just started crying about, she didn't see why he broke up with her because they were so in love. And she was so in love with him after bringing him home to meet her family. She just didn't get it. But she was selling the dream. She was really up in the tears. And I just illustrated how I could use any story and just really she was thinking about like her leftover pizza that got eaten. That was kind of the point. And she was crying, pretending like it was about Colton, but it wasn't. But yeah, y'all get it. So yeah, she doing too much. Still no shade towards the sexual assault stuff. That is not funny. I still feel really bad. Every time I think about her, I think about that. So for that, I'll be grateful for her coming on the show. And I'm not here to bash her, do any of that. Like, it's not worth any of that. But just that whole crying stuff, sis. Come on. Sis. Boo. We ain't doing that today. No, we are not. We are not. How's everyone feeling tonight? Who's a new subscriber? I'm shouting out new subscribers. Have you liked the video? Have you tweeted hashtag BGwwTB? Have you done that? Huh? Let me tweet. Go. Right. They playing. Then people gonna be on my Abie, why aren't you live streaming tonight? Abie, where are you at? I don't want to hear none of that. Encourage your fellow watchers. Encourage them because y'all be playing. It's okay though. Encourage each other. This is not a game for me. Y'all game. This is a game right now. That's what we do it. So, all right, they are back. Let's get into it.
How's it going? Thank you so much for taking time out of your showers.
Yes. Yeah.
And thank you for putting on a shirt for me.
You're welcome.
I know they're not happy, but thank you. Welcome. It's good to have you out here. It's been a very emotional night, a volatile, emotional night, to say the least. But what is it like for you to walk back out here to this?
I'm extremely nervous.
You should be.
I thought I was going to be like cool and confident. I'm nervous right now. A little bit.
Can't look us in the eye.
I'll go down the line. I can look at everybody.
I mean, you'd be crazy if you weren't nervous.
Yeah. 100%. You're really nervous.
Don't run on me again.
No, we're good. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Cool.
Hi, Coco.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
What do you have to say to Colton?
I have a couple things. First, I want to say to you, like, I appreciate your honesty with me. I could tell, looking back and watching it, that you wanted to lead someone, and I was leading you. So I understand why I wasn't the one for you. But, I enjoyed my time with you so much, and I thank you for everything. And then the second thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to introduce you to somebody here. Courtney, I don't know if you've ever met her. She, she hasn't ever talked to you before. So, Courtney, you wanna try to talk to Colton right now?
How long did it take you to come up with that one, Debbie?
No, you missed. No, really, nothing happened tonight.
Okay.
But Courtney, I will say, do you have something to say to Colton?
Cricket.
Yeah.
It's been a fun night.
He doesn't know what
You
the
have
hell
missed
is
a few
going on.
things.
I did.
I just had an extremely emotional conversation with Kaylin.
How are you?
Okay. Been better? Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Kaylin, what do you have to say, or any questions for Colton?
I think the hardest thing for me was going home right after the rose ceremony and having to talk to my family, and they asked what happened, what went wrong, and I didn't have an answer for them because I was sure for a very long time. My question is, like, when did you know it wasn't me? Because I felt it all the way until the end.
I think just that rose ceremony was the hardest out of all of them. I think it's no secret that our relationship was special, and the safety that we had in one another with opening up and sharing things with each other was something that, I will obviously value and appreciate. Our breakup, I didn't have anything to say because I felt terrible. I didn't give you any closure, and I don't know if there's anything I could say now that will. Yeah.
Anything else, Kaylin?
I think it comes down to, like, I loved him, he didn't love me, and it sucks. Like, that's it.
Damn,
Another difficult
all right.
conversation I had tonight was with Abie. Hannah, what would you like to say to Colton?
It was so great meeting your family, and that I did feel so special. And ultimately, I was very shocked when I went home, just because I didn't understand why I got to get into that part of your life if you didn't have those feelings for me. I don't understand it, and it made me mad. But I think that you have every right to do this the way that you feel was necessary. Getting your heart broke sucks, and it sucked. But I grew as a person. I think we all grew, and I hope you're so happy when you get to choose somebody every day, and they choose you back. And I hope that for myself. So I'm cool with you. I hope you're cool with me, and that's where I want to be.
That's a badass bitch. Ow! Come on, Hannah, making a
I
whole
know you didn't ask a question. but
180.
I think I can make this statement for you and to everybody sitting up there is, as the Bachelor, I could have done things better. But I think you grow, and I'm growing. We're all continuing just to learn from the mistakes that we make. So I'm sorry if I personally offended anybody, or if you guys are still confused or anything like
Don't
that.
get me wrong, you made me mad.
You said that a couple times. I know that.
But I think you're a good dude and have a great heart.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Before we shut it down with Colton and he has to leave us tonight, anybody else have anything? Sid?
Colton, I know that you're not that versed in sexual innuendos, so I'm just gonna keep it clear. Are you still a virgin?
What? Girl, what?
Well, before I answer that, can I clear something up with you too? What does whack my weeds really mean?
I don't think we can say it on television, but I just want to know if anyone's picked your flower. Have you plowed any fields?
Plowed any fields,
Have
plucked
you-
flowers,
Yeah, planted seeds.
tended the garden.
Tender garden.
Yeah. It's
None of
feeling
your
a lot
business.
better right now, so like the garden.
Let me cut you off here. But I will say this. What do you ladies think? Show of hands. Who thinks Colton is still a virgin?
Oh, I totally do.
Maybe. You missed out on a good fantasy suite with me. That's all I got to say.
Oh, man. Only like 4 or 5 still believe in this. All right, we will see. Glad you're here. We have to take a quick break. We'll have more with Colton and the women when we come back, and we'll try to get some answers about why and how Colton jumped that fence. Come on, Bachelor Nation. You know I'm not going to leave you hanging. I got bloopers. That's next.
All right. Well, that was the scene I didn't know I did not need. That gave me absolutely nothing to work with. He gave them absolutely nothing. Yeah. So basically, they ask him a question and he has no answer. So there's that. So thank you for that, Colton. I think all we got from that are, what do we get from that? We got from that Kaylin is she's still selling this story. So she's staying strong with that one. And he looked absolutely heartless. I could say if you follow body language and all of that, when Kaylin was asking the questions, I think he was like, I don't know, it just felt like an angry energy towards her, that he was almost trying to like keep his composure, but I felt like he was almost mad about something. And I don't know. He wasn't trying to give her, anything to hold on to, any apology. Maybe he didn't believe what she was saying. Maybe he felt like she was playing the game, so why is she getting all hurt? I don't know, but he didn't seem empathetic towards her feelings or sympathetic towards her feelings, so that was weird. And then Hannah B just freaking killed that. I swear they coached our sis. They coached our sis up, because she is answering everything right. She is really Jason in this thing, but in a less annoying, obvious way, in my opinion. But yeah, so far, Hannah's the star. Demi is just saying anything, still coming after Courtney. Could live without that as well. He's super weird. I don't know, maybe he's still hurt from that fence jump. I don't know what's going on. What's wrong with his head? What is wrong with his hair? His hair is this flat. It's just flat on the top. So I don't know what's going on with his head either. I don't know. I don't really know what's going on, really. Augustina said he is super cold. Yes. Cassandra says, I agree. Colton seemed to lose all feeling towards Kaylin. Absolutely. What does whack my penis mean? I would like to know. I'm pretty sure that means masturbation. I'm pretty sure. Amy Cook, LOL. He wasn't soft with her at all. Colton is very good at giving you something without giving you anything at the same time. Fact, Cindy. If you ever watch any of his interviews, that's what made me even more annoyed with him, because I'm like, you are such a TV plant. Like, he knows how to like make you feel like he's giving you an exclusive and he's not saying anything. I'm just like, ugh, you're such a TV dude. Like, it's not real, At least with some of the other people on this show, you get a little bit of something, But all right. He has nothing to say, like, ever. Serious. Weird question. Seriously, Abie, is Colton still a virgin? I think so. Maybe. I think he was a virgin. I think if he lost his virginity, it happened after the show wrapped. That's what I think. If he's with somebody. Hey, Nastasia. I'll have to rewatch this when it's over. I'm just finishing your last live stream. I always miss your live streams. Oh, thanks, Nastasia. Oh, you're so sweet. Girl, you probably working. Get that bag. Colton admitting to being a Catholic virgin last episode. Skater says, I want fence jumping lessons. Y'all are too funny. Oh my God. He is such a politician. Yes. Such a politician. Retweet. Rebecca says, he's probably pissed that he zeroed in on Cassie and sent home a bunch of great girls that didn't even try to develop feelings for him because they thought that Cassie was the one at the end. He's bitter. Ooh. That's deep. They're back. Let's see what he has to
run
say.
Off into the Algarve region of Portugal by yourself into the darkness. I lost you. Like, we completely lost you. I was like, oh crap, he's really gone.
Yeah. I actually thought I was gonna like land on like a production tent or like the snack tent, or there was gonna be some audio guy like randomly waiting there for me, but there was nobody, and it was one of the best feelings.
When you walked out, I know you were upset. What was your mindset as you are running through the Portuguese countryside in the middle of the night?
I think the hardest thing for me was not being loved back, like the feelings not being reciprocated or quite to where I'm at. So there was a level of frustration. It was confusing. It was hard. I think one thing I realized too, it's like just because you were the Bachelor doesn't make you invincible to people leaving on their own. Like you're not automatically just going to be in a relationship because you became the Bachelor.
Ooh, finally
like, that
you
becomes
realized.
evident.
At the time, it was emotional for me.
Yeah.
And at that point, none of us really knew what was going to happen next because we've never dealt with that before.
I didn't know what was going to happen next.
Yeah.
So,
well, I can't wait to see what happens next. The only thing I can spoil for you now is he's here. So he did make it back. We are all anxiously waiting to see what happens next.
yeah.
But trust me, they will be unlike anything you've ever seen before.
Really?
We had some drama tonight, we had some tears, but we also had a lot of fun. And Bachelor Nation, you know I'm not going to leave you hanging. It's the best time of the night. What's that? It's time for bloopers.
This whole walking thing?
Right to the
I know, I'm sorry.
Pardon me. You good?
I can easily put all these in my mouth at one time. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want to. Oh my God, I'm so gross. Ew. Oh my, I'm terrified. Have you swallowed yet? Oh, what? I got it.
She's so cute.
They say one of the smartest things you can do, Fred, in television is shoot next to a train track. We may not be smart, but we're also not good at what we do.
It's all in the hips.
Oh? I cannot open the microwave. I'm so nervous. Why can I not open this thing?
I don't know much about martial arts, but I'm ready to get after it.
Never again. Please never do that again.
Nailed it. Boom. Nailed it. 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 Nailed it, baby. Woo! Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it.
Ew.
Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it.
That was close.
Nailed it.
Oh my God.
Hi, buddy.
Oh boy, you're a straight stray dog, too.
I would not put your mouth on that dog.
Too late.
Lucy, will you accept this belly rub?
Oh, thank you.
Oh my God! Pick up your dress. There is an ant farm right there.
There's a lot of them.
Is there beef? No! Stop, don't freak me out.
I don't like crabs.
That's kind of scary.
Guys, we're gonna stick together.
Can we open that door to let him out?
Oh my God. Did you see that?
You guys nailed it, right? For sure.
Salami, I was hoping that would never be aired. That was my biggest fear.
Ladies, thank you so much. You guys give it up for Colton. When we come back, we're going to have a sneak peek you don't want to miss. What happens after the wall jump? How does Colton recover from his devastating breakup with Cassie? It's all happening next. Stick around.
Ew, I can't. Oh my God. Somebody in here said all I learned from that was that Colton knows everything except for women. I can't stand you. Oh my God. He is trying so hard. It's so everyone is doing too much and it's so obvious. Like, but it was really funny. I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed those bloopers a lot. I always do. Oh my God. Y'all are going in on him. Is anyone a fan of Colton at this point? Anybody? By a show of hands or comments. Let me know if you're a fan. Oh my gosh. Cassie didn't nail it. Y'all are going in on him. I don't have to say a thing. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. No. Oh, Asia is. Shout out to Asia. She's a fan of Colton. Y'all really are part of the Abie Army because I see a lot of shady responses. Speaking of, oh my God, let me do another reminder of who I am. If you do not know me by now, my name is Abie, Abie, also known as the Black girl who watches The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. I do live streams as much as I can and as much as y'all support them. So if you like this content, you like this, definitely subscribe, definitely like this video and keep sending in your comments and use my hashtag on Twitter and Instagram, BGwwTB, to let people know you're watching. Share the love. It's super important. Super important. And once you do all of that, you are officially a part of the Abie Army. AA. You are all up in it. Okay. Okay. You are a part of the army. So who are the new subscribers from tonight? I want to shout out to the new subscribers who subscribed to me tonight. And if you haven't, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and stop playing with it. Okay. I also do recaps. So my recap for yesterday's episode will be dropping at the end of this week. So yes. Thank you for supporting. You're welcome, Nevaeh. Are you new? Have you subscribed? Hey, shouting out. New subscribers. You shouting out. New subscribers. Hey. I'm on Harlem Shake. Hey. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Bree. Bree, are you new? I feel like I see your name. New tonight. Hey, Elizabeth. Love you right back. And tell your friend I say, what's up, boo? What's up? ATT say, I'm a general in the Abie Army. Y'all are so funny. Oh my gosh, I can't. Are you Amish? I need to know for my report. No, I am not. I am not. Dance girl, you know I got it. Hey, Tracy says, so glad I found you. So glad you found me too, Tracy. Yeah, thank you so much. Welcome to the Abie Army. We love to have you. the shadiest, pettiest Bachelor fandom and other fandom in the land, all of the land. I'm in Abie boot camp. Angel, you right, you training. You know, I like that. I like that. You training so you can really get your petty up. So you can I like that. That's some tea right there. I should write that down. Tifa. Hi Tifa. Welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Who else? Who else wants a shout out? Who's a new subscriber from tonight? I appreciate the love. If you haven't followed my socials are I sent in some comments, but if you want to find me on social media, it's Princess ABISAYO. I'm Petty LaBelle. Welcome to the Abie Army, boo. Cheers to that. Hi, Caroline from Texas. Welcome. I think I saw you. Were you in here last week? Hi, Sunset Nights. Welcome. Thank you so much for supporting. Has Colton done the Devil's Tango? I don't think so. When was that supposed to happen? I haven't seen that. Girl, you know I've been here. I was going to say I've seen you, but I'm going to still say hi if you're telling me you knew. Okay. I know, Steven, you've been subscribed. Where you been tonight? I ain't seen your comments. What's good, Steven? But thank you again so much. If you haven't liked the video, yeah, I see your little petty. All my little shady Abie Army, I see you. I know the Army light, but the ones who Abie Army-esque who in boot camp, I see you too. Hey, in the TV screen, go grab your phone, go grab your computer, go grab your iPad. Hell, go grab your fucking iPod Shuffle. No, that don't got internet. Whichever one got internet, go like the video. Stop playing. Go subscribe while you at it too. Oh yeah, and then check out the recaps. But yeah, we back. So let's do it.
Colton! He is gone.
Oh, you right, Gerald. My bad.
Does anyone have any idea where he is?
I missed that.
I just want to be loved back the way that I love somebody. I don't know if that's possible.
So, you tell me, where do we go from here? All marriage is the truth.
To say I love you, like for me, that means like I see a future with you. That means I'm thinking like down the road here. Putting it all out there. So I'm like, I love you.
She's so adorable. Like, she's so cute. Uh-oh. Whose room is he at? Oh, he definitely going to break up. I see what's going on.
It's certainly an ending you won't see coming. Next Monday and Tuesday, it's the epic two-night finale. That's right. Our live finale will span 2 nights.
Of course.
And trust me, you don't want to miss it.
Of course.
Ladies, thank you for being here tonight. It was great to see you again. Thank you so much. To our live studio audience,
Why do they do this? They don't need to. They don't.
thank you for being there every step of the way with us. We love you. For everyone who's been a part of this one, I'm Chris Harrison. We'll see you next week. Good night, everybody.
All right. My. Well. We get another 2 nights of them they love this 2-night thing. Like they really got into it after last season with Ari. That was like the first time they did the whole 2-night finale thing. Now it's gonna be like a real thing every time. Great. Yay for us. More content, more hours of our lives. So, anybody got predictions for this ending? Just to kind of wrap up what happened in the Women Tell All. It was what I expected it to be. Demi did her Demi thing. Hannah B definitely surprised me and definitely rocked it out. And I think she was like a fan favorite for sure. She's definitely got a lot of y'all in here, hyping her up. And all of the people in the audience seem to be really taken with her. And who else? Kaylin tried, but she's still left with a lot of people skeptical. But we're also very appreciative of her sharing her story. So thanks for that, Kaylin. Wish you all of the best of luck. Yeah, that's what I got for you. Who else? All those girls in the back row said absolutely nothing. Like, what were those girls' names? Besides Jane, who I told y'all got that little 20 in the beginning. But what were the rest of their names? Her face looked familiar. What was her name again? Tajwan said one thing. I remember her. What was that girl's name? Ooh. All that back row was quiet. Definitely didn't do well for them. Yeah, a lot of them made early departures, but at least usually I could remember their name. But I was sitting there like, what's your name again? And then you didn't talk. Not really boding well for you, sis. So, yeah. Yeah, so it was a jam-packed night. Crazy night. Do we know if there's going to be a proposal? I don't know. Do we think there'll be a proposal? Do we think that anybody will win at this point? I don't know. Green eyes? What did y'all say? Let me see. I thought this was the finale. No, sorry, Augustina. We got 2 more days to get through. He is leaving, going with Cassie. You think, this season started off rough, but now it's got me at the edge of my seat, to be honest, mindset. I thought it started off really well, and then it went down, and then it picked back up. So, yeah. You're welcome, Fartlito. Tracy said, yes. This is too much. On the other side of things, to having to keep up with all that content, like, damn it, y'all, you only needed 1 episode. Hi, Oral. Welcome back. Nevaeh, Debbie is a hot mess. She is crazy, ain't she? Thank you again for live streaming. Hope you do it again next week. Much more fun with you. Oh, thank you, Caroline. Vanessa, mwah. Good night, boo. Good night, Jemmy RCA 85. Did I say that right? Good night. No proposal, no win. Damn, is that how it works? Oh my God, is he still a virgin? I guess we'll have to find out. I think Cassie is coming back, Elizabeth says. They are in order from when they left, if you didn't know. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Who was in between Cassie? No, not Cassie. Kaylin and Hannah B. Who is there? I didn't even realize that. That's some tea. Thank you for that. Oh, thank you, Nevaeh. I'm glad. Thanks for joining. Who did you say? Where are you from? Hello, Bangladesh says. I'm from the world. I'm just kidding. I'm from Chicago. And I'm Nigerian. There is no Bachelorette coming out of this show. Really? You don't think so? Thank you for the stream and entertaining commercial breaks. You're welcome, Corinne. Have a great night. I hope you subscribed and liked. Thank you. I had a good time as every other week. Good night, Abie. Good night, Shauna. That's the order they usually do it in, I think. That makes sense. Tim, Abie, is he still a virgin? He didn't disclose that, but I think that there's a good chance that he is still a virgin. I think so. You think we need new blood, Elizabeth? Do you think they should go further back, or they should recruit someone who hasn't gone through the show? Good night, Augustina. Oswaldo, you logging in so late. You see, I'm about to go ahead and log myself out, but I have to say hi to you, Oswaldo, my baby boo. Mwah. He can't say still under contract, of course. This is all because of the show. It's all done so that we can speculate for weeks and weeks and weeks, and then he probably still won't disclose it next week. But yeah. Gerald, no problem. You gotta get to that bag. Don't play. Oh, you came back from an eye exam? Yes, new blood. So how do you think they should do that? Do you think they go outside and recruit just people who have never gone through the Bachelor or whatever? How would they do that successfully and have people be invested like us? Would we be invested in people we've never seen before? Could it work? Maybe that's not a bad idea. ATT, you are rough. You are so rough. Bye, Avalon, my OG for life. OG for life. Wait, I gotta go. OG for life. Ow. What happened to Hannah G on this episode? Hannah G has not been eliminated yet, so anybody who has not been eliminated cannot be on the Women Tell All. Brooke said, I think so. You think so for how it will work? Is that what you're saying? Hey, Jade. I can't believe I missed the whole stream. Oh, next time. It's all good. Hannah is still in the shoe. You were Avalon. You know what, Avalon? That's how we fell in love with the show when they started. True. See, I'm not an OG fan. So that's how they used to do it. And it worked. So maybe they need to go back to their basics. I think that's not a bad idea. I think that is not a bad idea. Okay. Now we go into judgments. I think show us someone new and interesting. That's not a bad idea. Tweet Chris Harrison and Mike Fly so he can stop tweeting Khloe Kardashian clout chasing. Lord. Where was Elise? Somebody in this chat said Elise was at a wedding, even though I figured they would be like, we don't give a fuck about no wedding unless that's your sister or your mama or somebody. You gonna have to fulfill your contractual obligations. I'm so shocked that they didn't make her come, but apparently she was at a wedding. Colton and you can link. Me? Jade says, me and Colton can link for what? Where was Elise? Yep. See you next week. See you Nefertiti. How do they get away with hiding their relationship until the finale? They do a really good job of they can't see each other in public. They see each other in really private houses and apartments all over the country. So they limit the time they spend in public. So that's how they keep it, on the down low. Yep. That comment just cracked me up. Okay, good night. See you next Monday and Tuesday. I have no school, so that sounds good. Whoo, that's a lot. I heard Hannah B was going to be the next Bachelorette. Did you? They leaking shit already? What will Colton do after Cassie breaks up with him in April? Bachelor in Paradise? Y'all have a lot of questions that I cannot answer, a lot of predictions and things that you want. We're just going to have to wait and see. We're just going to have to wait and see with this one, y'all. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. But I'm hoping for the best for Colton. I'm hoping for the best for the women involved, regardless of if I came and was shady towards them. I want all of them to do well and be happy. And that's just the most important thing ever. So, yeah, what else? I think I know what I'm doing after this. I got to quickly shoot my video for who my pick is, and y'all will know very, very soon. I don't like being mammal. I'm furry. Cassie does seem to be in it for the fame. That's why she can't understand why she's not in love. I think that person meant that Justin and Abie should link. I can speak for myself and others that our nights are made when you go live. Oh, you're so sweet. You stay standing on. Thank you so much, Justin. Abby, who would you say looked the best personality-wise and who looked the worst? Tonight, Hannah B definitely looked the best personality-wise. Caitlyn looked the worst. Or personality-wise, I might even go Courtney just because I feel like she could have stood up for herself better, but I know what she was trying to do. So I'm still going to go Caitlyn. Yeah. I'm going to go Hannah B. Caitlyn. Babu is my slang for baby. I feel like Colton got karma for what he did to Tia. Tim, you think so? A lot of people have been saying that. Who do you think the next Bachelorette will be? Oh, you will know very, very soon. Oswaldo, you like that? That made you happy? Yeah, ATT. Courtney was weak tonight. Yeah, I was disappointed. I was very disappointed. Off to study for midterms now. Thanks for making my Tuesday. You're welcome. Good luck. Kill it. Do amazing. And I pray that all the osmosis of the stuff gets into your head and you do amazing. So yes, I love that. All the people in school, y'all making me so proud. Keep going. Keep going. I'm about to get off this live and do homework too, okay? Love Demi's joke about Courtney introducing her to Colton. That was funny. She does a lot though. She does a lot, a whole lot. I only behave. Y'all, what the hell are y'all talking about? Okay, we just go in right here. We just go in right here. Thank you so much to everyone who watched with me tonight. I super enjoyed it. We just finished the Women Tell All of Colton's season, and yeah, the drama and the tea were there. So thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. I would ask that for this week, stay tuned for my announcement of who I am officially endorsing for the 2019 Bachelorette position, season whatever, 15. I think we're season 15. That's coming soon, as well as my recap. So please, I really appreciate, please support the recap. When you get that notification, turn your notifications on and watch the recaps. I promise y'all, there's a lot more that I don't get to get into on the live streams that I get into in my recaps. So yeah, support the kid in that way. If you haven't used my hashtag BGwwTB to find me online. And what else? I love my army so much. Y'all are really the motherfucking best in the land. Ain't nobody got nothing on the army. I'm just saying. I might be back. I might be just a little biased, but I'm just saying. I super appreciate all of y'all who are in the army and who are in boot camp, as someone just said this live, which I love. And yeah, shout out to y'all. What else? Yeah. You know, if you're looking for me, find me on the recap, okay? Okay, don't play. Support the recaps, all right? We appreciate you. I appreciate you. And yeah, whew, child. This was a long week. We had a lot to talk about. This was a lot. This was a whole lot. They gonna put us through this again next week? We can do this. I'll see y'all in my next couple of uploads and support them. Thank you. And yeah, have a good night. Okay?